Yo. Bro. Nah, people are actually going crazy in chat, bro. I literally wasn't in front of my computer for like... since I scheduled the stream, bro. And I just come back and I see that, bro. Actual schizophrenia. Like, literally schizophrenia. Like, what are we doing, brother? Like, what are we doing, bro? People talking to themselves, bro. Literally, people talking to themselves, bro. That's just crazy. Nah. You'll address me one day, Ploop. Yeah. We're never playing Lego, bro. I don't know what you're saying, bro. Like, what are we saying, bro? Playing Lego, like, what? Like, what are we doing, bro? Yo, what's up, Coca-Cola, bro? Hey, Ploop, were you able to clear Festival of Vandal? Son, it's been like 10 years, bro. Unless they added like a new mission, bro, that I'm not aware of. Yo, what the hell happened, bro? You tell me, bro. You tell me. Generally going insane, bro. Literally, bro, is just going insane alone. Like, what are we doing, brother? Did you coin the intact force? You already know, bro. You already know. I did like a rotation on the banner, bro. The rest is history, bro. Then I just coined the end force, bro. We're just not doing that, bro. We're just not doing that. But yeah. Holy shouts you for the silver star. I was actually nah. Bro, ask me, bro. It's over. But yeah, as you guys saw, I actually got a haircut, bro. Actually, one of the first streams without, well, the second stream, I guess, without the cap on, bro. We got the high fade. You already know. Look, bro, you're hella little, bro. You're cooked, bro. Brother. Bro, nah. I'm actually getting cooked, bro. We're just starting the stream, bro. Okay. Yes. If you don't have anything positive to say, bro, about the haircut, bro, just keep it to yourself, brother. Just keep it to yourself, bro. You are not verbalize, bro. What even is that, bro? Okay, bro. Let's just get going with the tier list, bro. Alright, start ranking. You have 41 DOKKANFEST LRs in game. That's crazy, bro. Is ongoing build. Okay, brother. What are you saying, bro? What are you saying, bro? Literally, stream just started, bro. Stream just started. Like, what are we doing, bro? Alright. I think everything should be good. So, int LR Vegito. I think we already, we all know the answer, bro. Okay, bro, why you in A, bro? Okay. Coca-Cola, were you there at the time? Like, let's be honest here. Like, were you there at the time? Like, were you there during the 3rd year anniversary? Or are you just throwing votes left and right, like... But there's no way someone voted D, bro. Like, there's just no way, bro. There's generally just no way, bro. You look like the main character from Little Chicken, the movie that... Okay, bro. Son. Like, what are we saying, bro? Bro. Super Vegito? Okay, maybe look, even the base form, bro. Even the base form was cracked. Okay, sure. I know nowadays you see 120% attack and defense. Doesn't seem that crazy, but trust. At the time, bro. At the time, this was insane. Like, Vegito was genuinely cracked. Like, actually cracked. You just couldn't lose, bro. The Potara team, bro. You literally couldn't lose. And if you managed to transform with him, yeah, it was over, bro. It was actually over, bro. Like, generally, it was over, bro. If you could get Vegito out. To me, that's like a Z unit. Like, bro was actually cracked. Like, generally one of the strongest characters they ever released. So it's not even a debate. Exactly, bro. He was a demon during the 3rd year anniversary, bro. If you were there, you knew how fun this guy was transformed. Exactly, bro. With the counters, bro, you already know, bro. I didn't start playing until the 8th year anniversary. Oh, okay, then they should probably keep your votes to yourself, bro. I guess if the unit has been if you watch the history series, bro, you can just vote the same as me, bro. Okay, everyone's actually trying to. That's crazy, bro. Not enough aura, bro. Oh, you mean not enough aura, bro? It's super Vegito. Not okay. What is bro saying, bro? Straight spamming tier list, but no OST tier list. Okay. So to do an OST tier list, I have to literally rank every single OST in the game. We don't have time for that, bro. Maybe after my finals, bro. So after my finals, we'll see that. We'll see. It's crazy. I won't lie, bro. For this guy, okay, I think Gogeta. It's pretty simple, bro. I think it's just S. Like he was just as crazy as Vegito, but I guess less crazy. Okay, this didn't make any sense. Why I just said, but bro he wasn't him. He wasn't like Vegito, but he was still phenomenal. I'd put him probably in S. Yeah, exactly. He was definitely lower than Vegito for sure. Typical tier list. Okay, brother. Typical tier list. Next year, bro. One day maybe, bro. I didn't even start the ranking. But there's no you voted Vegito and you put Gogeta and Vegito on the same list, bro. Bro, there was a huge gap between them on release. Like a pretty big gap. Yes, but if it was Super Gogeta, it would be more or okay, what are we saying, bro? What are we even saying, bro? N unit tier list. Oh. Well, technically we could, but how do we rank them? We rank them with based on their card arts? Like what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Okay, the votes are still taking forever to register, bro. Okay, that's in. Worst physical Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Okay, sure, that's like an anniversary unit. Okay, but it's not a DOKKANFEST character, bro. It's not a DOKKANFEST LR. Okay, Brook actually gave him the S tier, bro. That's crazy. But yeah. I guess let's just move to the next character. Okay, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'll start ranking. I think bro was on the same level as Vegito. Like this guy on release, bro. Like actually cracked, bro. Like actually cracked. Or maybe he was more so on the level of Gogeta, I don't know. Like he was cracked, but like... Because, bro, his team, the Goku's family, and the damage they could dish out turn 1. I don't know, bro. Why don't you pin the comment on how to vote, bro? Isn't this better? Like, I just... Like, it automatically, every time I start a voting session, it automatically says it in chat. I don't know, I feel like this is more efficient. What do you mean B, bro? But we're talking on release, like how good he was on release, not like What are we saying, bro? Yeah, Vegeta is definitely a tier below Goku. He was great, but Vegeta is far different tier. Amazing leader skill, but Gobros just came around and did everything he did better. But we're talking strictly on release. When he came on JP, bro, was correct, bro. But yeah, I guess he's probably on the same level as Gogeta. I'd say, probably. Zika Super Saiyan 4 is the most auraful form. Okay, brother. I guess it is, bro. It's the best transformation, bro. It's the best looking transformation. I feel like it gets buried in between the voting. Having it pinned, just let anyone know what's going on at any time. Alright, you're right. I'll just put it in chat then. Is it pinned? Yeah, okay, it's pinned. Okay, but the lag, bro, it's crazy. I think the connection is not okay, it says that it's excellent, but it took like forever to pin that comment, bro. What are you saying, bro? Of course, Vegeta is worse, bro. Yeah. He is, bro. Your sins won't be forgiven, proof, bro. Okay, what sins? What? What are you saying, bro? Put him on C, bro. He overshadowed the goat, bro. You're talking about Vegeta, bro? Yeah, I guess we'll put him for Vegeta, sure. Okay, but I don't know why it's not toy, bro. Okay, the votes are getting in, bro. Okay, D, okay, brother, what are we saying, bro? It's registering the worst votes, bro, like D, what are we saying, bro? Like, what are we saying, bro? D for Goku, that's crazy, bro. I really liked using these guys' featured boost during GDC. Yeah, they... a lot of the anniversary units got boosted at some point. And they were all, for sure, very fun to use, bro. Okay, I'm doing the Silver Star, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Nah, that's crazy. Are Twitch votes going through, bro? I think they are, but I think you're the only one voting on Twitch. Maybe I should move my face, bro. Let me... Wait, where is it? I don't know, you can... Yeah, you can see it now. But I feel like it didn't register some votes, bro. Let me try it myself. Imagine it registers mine, this would be crazy. Okay, bro. Okay, I don't know why it... I don't have like priority or something. I don't know, it just registered mine, but yeah, I guess if your vote didn't register, I guess you just have to... spam it in chat, bro. Until it gets it right. Okay, bro, bad man. Yo, bad bro is actually blacklisted, bro. There's no way. Like, bro is actually blacklisted. Like, there's no way, bro. I've seen your vote go in chat like multiple times, but I don't know. It just doesn't register. Bro is actually blacklisted. I swear I didn't do anything in the back end, bro. I just don't know. I don't know why it's not working. Register is mine though, but I don't know. It's so weird. Yo, Ploof, I know this is about LRs, but what do you think about TUR Tech Gohan? Yeah, he was a monster on release, bro. What do you want me to say, bro? Bro was a beast, bro. An absolute beast. Maybe I have to refresh. Yeah, it literally ignored you twice, bro. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I just had to refresh it. Alright, we're good. We're actually good. Let's move to the next character. This guy. I think he was yeah, just below. Probably somewhere here. Bro, boy's gonna spam the silver star again, bro. Whole stream watch. That's crazy, bro. This guy was the first LR I ever awakened. Z for the good. Okay, bro, there's no way, bro. Kev, what are we doing, bro? Okay, 167, what are we saying, bro? What are we saying, bro? But you said for him the good Vegeta. Okay, bro. Nah. Vegeta is definitely lower than both of them, bro. On release, bro. On release, that guy wasn't him. Like at all, bro. He just wasn't him, bro. I won't lie, he just wasn't him. Like he wasn't him at all. He wasn't bad, but like he wasn't as good as the other units. I don't have him. Okay, bro. I'm gonna end this before this registers, bro. Okay, no. There's no way, bro, for the D. Like, what are we saying, bro? What are we saying, brother? Okay, these guys. I think they were very underrated on release. I remember when they first dropped. Like, I remember Truth making a video and he was like, oh, this unit is not that good. Kel Cauliflower are better. Well, Cauliflower were better. But he was like, oh, the Super Saiyan 4s are both of the Super Saiyan 4s are better. Nah. On global, this was the best unit on release. Well, the best unit on global when it released. So yeah, they were slept on, exactly. But it's because it took time. Like it took like a very long time to build them up. I'd say probably on just slightly below Vegito, honestly. Like I remember using them and I wasn't like too impressed. Not like Vegito. Okay, I pulled Vegito way after he released, but still, I remember using him as a friend and I was just like, bro, this guy is just invincible. Like, literally, Vegito was just cracked, bro. Like, Vegito was just cracked. Because if you didn't know, like, Vegito had like a very high base defensive stat. Like, much higher than like almost every other LR in the game. So it made it that this guy was just like an absolute wall, bro. Absolute wall. While still doing crazy damage. And having like the transformation in the Sensu Bean, bro. Yeah, bro was literally invincible, bro. Like, straight up. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's the... They're not on the same tier. Fluff, what's your favorite Jolly Rancher, bro? I guess some... Favorite Jolly Rancher. Maybe, like... I don't know, the green Jolly Rancher, it's pretty good. Like, the apple one, I think it's green apple or something like that. Probably. Yeah, Gohan was crazy. But I'd say he still wasn't as crazy as Vegito. Like, he was cracked, but he wasn't as cracked as Vegito. Honestly. Mater is just typing to type, bro. What are we saying, bro? Literally D, bro. Like, what are we saying, bro? How is this guy D, bro? What are we saying, bro? The real Dokkan Gut is Devilman, bro. Yeah, but he's not a DOKKANFEST LR, so I guess one day if we rank SRs, bro. D because he was just a Super Saiyan 1 unit, bro. Okay, son, what are we saying, bro? What are we saying? I bought an all watermelon Jolly Rancher bag. They are so good. Wait, you can actually do that? You can buy bags of one specific flavors? I don't know that, bro. That's crazy. I don't think you can do that here. Maybe it's something only you can do in America. Well, the United States, maybe. Our bro is just not knowledgeable enough, bro. Well, I guess you could do that in like... who knows, bro? Who knows? We trolls must do the right opposite of proof every time. Okay, what are we saying, bro? You wanted Z+. How is that? Okay, brother. Like, how is that the opposite of me, bro? It's pretty... Okay, Z+ is crazy. Because there's Strength Beast Gohan and stuff like that. Yeah, that might be an American thing. Yeah, exactly. it's probably that. It's probably that. The transformation condition, though. Okay, look. This guy, bro, straight up best unit in Dokkan history. Like, honestly, like, this guy was just... If you could get this guy out, bro, GG's, bro. GG's. But even in base... Okay, I know this doesn't look that crazy now, but trust me. Even in base, bro, was very good. The transformation was just like a... Something you saw once in a blue moon, or honestly never. You almost never saw it. You had to go out of your way to see it. But once the guy was out, bro. Nah, bro was cracked. Bro was actually cracked. Now I think it should be Cell, right? Yeah, I don't know about Cell. On release, bro, it's probably on the level of like... Yeah. Probably on the level of Vegeta. Like, Super Saiyan for Vegeta, probably. I think he was there. To be honest, they fumbled him because the int 16 to help him out was garbage. Yeah, it should have been like an Asia 16. I don't know why they dropped like an int 16. What was he int? Like, it just didn't make any sense, honestly. So it's pretty good, not as good as Gohan though. Yeah, exactly. Like A tier. Like, on release, this was the worst DOKKANFEST LR in the game. Like, straight up the worst DOKKANFEST LR in the game. So, he wasn't that great. But in SBR, he was phenomenal. At least in SBR, he was crazy. Okay, bro, but the C and D is pretty insane, I won't lie. Like, that's pretty crazy, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? Kind of votes, bro. Cell was there just for the team, bro. Okay, what? What are we saying, bro? How is he good at still ball run, bro? What are we saying, bro? Now the AGL 16 is still solid, so you can get a transformation if you really wanted to. The AGL 16, bro. Which, there's no AGL 16 in the game, bro. Is there an AGL 16? Oh, yeah, the new DOKKANFEST AGL 16. Yeah, I forgot about that guy. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Yeah, I guess there's him. So you can actually do it now, but bro is outdated. We're gonna have to wait for the Super Easy. What's your opinion, Fridge Play Beast? Okay, brother, what are you saying, bro? Fridge Play Beast, what? You said SBR, that means, okay. Super Mario, okay. Actually, isn't it, bro? Okay, did it register all the votes? I think it didn't register some votes, bro. Okay, bro, what do you call proof? Proof really, dude, bro? What are we saying, bro? I really like the TR16, is really fun, bro. Yeah, he was crazy, bro. I guess it didn't register every vote. I guess fine. We'll just move to the next unit, bro. Very unfortunate. Okay, what about this guy? Blue Gogeta. I like the 7th year anniversary. Good. Yeah, we'll get to him. We'll get to him. We'll get to them soon. Oh, okay, not. We're not that soon. We're still like in the 5th year anniversary, but we'll get to them. I think this guy is probably. Yeah, I won't lie. To me, that might be C. I won't lie, bro. Okay, this is crazy. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but yeah. Because to me, he definitely felt weaker than these guys, but he also felt weaker than Vegito. So I think I have to put Vegito in B and Gogeta is in C. No bias whatsoever. He was my first fully level 10 unit, bro. Z plus, bro. Of course. Not biased at all, bro. Not biased at all, bro. C, yeah, nah, I'm sorry, but the blue fusions weren't that crazy. Look, I wasn't blinded by the hype, bro. I wasn't blinded by the hype. Like, on release, this guy just wasn't that crazy. Oh, so many Z plus and so many Ds, bro. It's literally what the hell is this, bro? Literally Ds and Z plus, bro. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? But I guess everything's balanced at the end, bro. Okay, Vegito on the other hand. Yeah, that's B. Okay, bro, literally I just started the vote, bro. It's already voted D, bro. Are we counting their easy? Nah, just on release. No, their easy is like Z plus, bro. Like what are you saying, bro? Like their easy were literally like Z plus on release. Like, we're just on like base form on release. To me, Vegito is B and Gogeta is C. That's how I would do it, bro. That's how I would do it. I hate Vegito so okay, bros. Okay, people are just trolling me in the chat, bro. There's no way. There's no way Vegito is 2 tiers below Gogeta, bro. I guess we just have Gogeta stands in the chat, bro. That's why. Of course, bro. Of course. Oh, these guys, holy, bro. Yeah, I won't lie. I think these guys are literally. Bro, I think they were worse than Gogeta, bro. I won't lie. Like, these guys on release, bro. Yo. Like, I won't lie, bro. These guys on release. Like, if you didn't have dupes on them. It was rough, bro. I won't lie. It was rough, bro. Okay, bro, there's no go. Bro, Koiko voted twice, bro. Twitch chat, YouTube chat, bro. Voting D twice. Nah, that's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work, bro. Bro is actually maximizing his votes, bro. What are you doing, bro? Honestly, I forgot this unit exists sometimes. Yeah, I literally forgot. They just weren't that on release, unfortunately. Like, this kit just wasn't it, bro. They were too RNG aligned. Like, the active skill turn was good, but like, they were just... Yeah, and their leader skill wasn't that crazy too. Like joint forces was cracked, but it just didn't work that well. Like the unit, they all needed rainbow key spheres, so it was rough, bro. It was rough. Y'all just unlucky, unlike me. I pulled 3 copies, bro. On release of these guys, bro. There's no way, bro. I hit the forehead. Okay, bro. What are we saying, bro? Okay, this guy is Z+, I think. Like, actually Z+, bro. I think if you were running their SSR, you're at tier minimum here. What do you mean, if you were running their SSR? I mean, they're TUR maybe. I don't know. Honestly, you should count my vote for triple. Okay, what are we saying, bro? Nah, HL UI is Z+, bro. This guy had release... ridiculous, bro. Like, actually ridiculous. Like, I remember reading this guy's kit for the first time and just being like, what are we doing? Like, generally, what are we doing? Like, bro, 70% dodge chance with 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. As like an LR with LR stats. And like, the additional 30% defense per attack dodge. Like, with the... Bro, this was just crazy. Like, okay, the revive condition wasn't the greatest, but this was just like a cherry. Even without that, he would still be Z+. That's just, like, his base kit was just cracked. So the fact that he also had that, bro, and guaranteed crit, bro, nah, this was just crazy, bro, too crazy. Yeah, exactly, bro. Even chat can't troll, bro. He was just that good. Like, he was just him, bro. He was just him. I don't think there's anything else to say, bro. Is this gonna be a video? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a video. We can troll here, he's that majestic. I just read the bro. Actually, bro. Bro just read the same chat twice, bro. I don't know why I do that, but I'm actually bro. It's over, bro. It's over. Yeah, I just have to... we have to move on to the next unit, bro. That's crazy. Bro is actually losing it, bro. Bro is actually losing it. Okay, Super Saiyan Blue Vision Vegeta. Holy. Yeah, that's a rough one. I won't lie, bro. I'd say bro was probably here. I think he was still better than these guys on release. At least personally, yeah, I think he was still yeah. I think he was still better than Vegito and Gogeta. But there was a huge gap between him and Goku. He was definitely overhated, but I don't know. Yeah, I think he was overhated for sure. It's not okay, bro. This guy was my first anniversary. Nostalgia is real for me, bro. No, it's crazy. 60th anniversary, bro. He's cool, I guess, bro. I guess, bro. I guess. Yeah, compared to Goku, he's just yeah. But he had the costume change, bro. He had the costume change. Yeah, I didn't code that because there's like 2 units in the game who have like the costume change mechanic. So I didn't bother with that, but he does have a costume change, which is cool. Okay, that's why it took his yeah, because because of his costume change. Oh, but it didn't change anything. That's just purely aesthetic. Yeah, the most useless and forgotten mechanic, exactly, bro. It was barely mattered, bro. It barely did anything. But it was cool, it was cool, it was still cool. Koalis is gonna be peak, bro. Bro, Koalis is just bull ranked everything D, bro. What's up, Delta, bro? What's up? Alright, what about this guy? I think this guy on Reese was definitely very good. Like, probably S. I think he was probably there. Like, this guy was phenomenal, bro. Like, he stacked defense, attack, transformed, bro. He has a... Pretty sure he had a scouter, right? Maybe he didn't. No, he sealed the enemy's attack. Spread attack for 5 turns. Yeah, bro was below Vegito, but he was still crazy. He was still a crazy unit. It's gonna be Wheel S everything D, bro. Straight up, bro. I have 6 copies, so D+, bro. That's crazy. So we're talking about how good the unit was on release, not how many copies you have of the unit, bro. Like, what are you saying, bro? Did you add physical Angel Golden Frieza? That's not a DOKKANFEST LR, brother. Like, that's not... We're talking about DOKKANFEST LRs, bro. What are you saying, bro? Where's Angel Krillin, bro? Son, is Angel Krillin a DOKKANFEST LR, bro? You tell me. Had a better easier than the Vegito, in my opinion. Yeah, he did. But on release, Vegito was way better. Like, way better. The best LR is physical. Okay, fuck Wuhan, bro. Okay, son. What are you saying, brother? Like, what are you saying, bro? Where's LR Brienne, bro? Okay, son, bro. Let's just... Let's just move on, bro. What are we even saying, bro? Like, actually. Okay, let's do this quick for this guy, bro. It's just Z, bro. Pretty simple, bro. Pretty simple. Bro was just good. Stacking defense on super. Nah, he didn't. That's post easier. But yeah, the damage reduction, the Scouter transformed, the counters that did ridiculous damage at the time. Well, they did less damage than Inspur Vegito, but they still did damage, bro. And the Scouter was just 10 turns. Scouter was just ridiculous, bro. Like, actually ridiculous. Like, maybe I should even put this guy in Z+, bro. Like, he was just that cracked. Like, honestly, he might even be Z+, I won't lie, bro. Like, this guy was ridiculous, bro. Like, his design was, like, one of the best designs ever. Like, generally one of the best designs ever, bro. I could have sworn he stacked attack pretty easy. Yeah, I thought so too, but nah. If he did, he would have been Z+. Like, honestly, he would have been on, like, a tier of his own, bro. He would have just been so crazy. Some of my favorite S animations, yeah, for sure. Well, they kind of aged out, to, like, nowadays, but at the time, this was crazy, bro. Okay, we're trying to slap in a Putin vote. Like, what are we saying, bro? Jokes aside, the worst DOKKANFEST LR has to be Incel. Nah, I think it's these guys, bro. Incel was good in SBR, at least. Yo, what's up, Serious, bro? What's up? I'm gonna feed my dog. I'll be back, bro. Alright, bro. Well, I don't know if I'll wait for you, bro, but... It's all good, bro. Yeah, that Vegito was good, bro. And votes are... I'm not registering again, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? Do I have to double vote, bro? Wait, let me see. Yeah, I'm gone. Okay, I don't know why. One, it's me voting, it registers immediately. Like, it's instant, instant, bro. But when it's someone else, it takes time, bro. Just... I don't get it, bro. It's literally coded the same. Like, it just looks at the chat. Bro, I don't know. But whatever, bro. Let's just Dictator trying to be a Marco. I swear it's not that, bro. I swear it's not that. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Right after Vegito, Gogeta. That was actually the next DOKKANFEST LR. That's actually insane. So they were actually made to be I think they were made together then. Yeah, these guys probably S. On release, like strictly on release, S. But if we're talking about how well they aged, arguably you could say Z+. Like how well they aged. Like they definitely got better, bro. But on release, bro, like the design just wasn't good for SBR. It just wasn't. Like the fact that you have to be above 70% HP. I guess if you paired him with Vegito, you didn't have most of this guy's issues, but still, bro. Like, alone as a card, the fact that he only had Scouter for 5 turns instead of 10, that's still crazy, but even his damage, bro, his damage reduction, like, yeah. And this was useless on release. Like, this was straight up useless on release. Like, the unharmed counter had no purpose on release. Probably best unit in the game before Annie. Yeah, I guess, but because by that time people understood how good the guy was. But and I guess they dropped the. No, but even then, I think people still thought Vegeta was better. I remember still thinking Vegeta was better before the anniversary. But after the anniversary, yeah, completely different story. Like after the I think it was the 7th year anniversary. Just the anniversary after that. Yeah, after the 7th year anniversary, this guy was billion tiers above Gogeta. It wasn't even close. He was a billion tiers above Vegito. Like after the 7th year anniversary. But on release, strictly on release, bro was below Vegito. And even after his years, yeah, you're right. Okay, Roger, what are you saying? Physical Golden Frieza, bro. Son, bro. Bro, he's just leaving the sheer card back to say that, bro. What are you saying, bro? What are you saying? Alright, we got to the 7th year anniversary. These guys. Probably Z, I'd say. Like, these guys were cracked, bro. Like, the leader skill, power beyond Super Saiyan, ridiculous. They stacked. Like, they were more reliant than Gogeta. I still think Gogeta was better, but they were more consistent because just Gogeta had a better peak. I know people really like the Blue Boys. Probably one of like a faint favorite unit, probably. Like, one of the most liked LRs in this game's history, probably. Them and the Super Saiyan Force gapped the game, especially their leader skills. Yeah, they literally completely gapped the game. Like, it wasn't even close, bro. Ban the person that said D, bro. Bro, Hamider, trolling, bro. Literally, what are we saying, brother? Like, what? Bro lost it, bro. Bro lost it. I didn't read the chat, bro. I actually lost it, bro. He put the Blue Boys D, bro. That's over. Because I didn't want to play Lego, bro. What are we saying, bro? If you have HL UI on Z+, then these guys deserves Z++. Look, I think UI Goku was better. But I would put the Super Saiyan 4s in Z+. I would put the Super Saiyan 4s in Z+. Like the Super Saiyan 4s is Z+. Because I still think there was a gap on release. Between the Super Saiyan 4s and the Blue Boys, I think there was a gap. First 200% leaders, no brainer, they're Z+ tier. Look. I guess... Well, I guess it's gonna balance out at the end. I think high Z is fair, I think, for the Blue Boys. Because like I said, there was a gap on release. Between the Blue Boys and the Super Saiyan 4s. Everything about the 7th year anniversary is majestic. Yeah, definitely one of the best anniversary. For sure. Yeah, exactly. Gogeta was just so cracked, bro. Like, son. Bro had practically everything, bro. Like, damage reduction, the counter, effective against all types, crit, and he stacked. And Fuse Fighters was a crazy category, like... But this was a crazy unit. This was just a crazy unit, bro. One, it's not the best. I don't know. I think the 10th year anniversary was better. Honestly. I think 10th year anniversary was probably my favorite anniversary. Or was it? It's between the 10th year anniversary, the 7th year anniversary, and like the 4th year anniversary for me. Best anime for me is 10th year anniversary. You already know, bro. Join the big, bro. You already know, bro. It probably is for me too. Probably. Okay, what about this guy? Namegoku. Yeah, I won't lie, I don't remember much about him. I just remember that bro wasn't even that good in Red Zone. Because bro, this guy dropped before the Sanitary Anniversary LRs. It's just that now we're following the global timeline. Oh wait, no. Or did he? Yeah, he dropped before them. Okay, I don't know why it was in that order then. Yeah, he definitely dropped before them. Unless I'm crazy. Yeah, this is on release. This is on release. Yeah, not easy as on release, bro. On release. Like on release. Yeah, I don't think bro was that crazy. Like to be honest, I think Namegoku was like maybe here, like 8 here. I don't know, bro. He was a solid option for the Cell Max event. If RNG was on your side. Yeah, I was about to say, bro, like... I guess... Yeah, if RNG was on your side, but he wasn't the first pick, bro. He wasn't the first pick. Like, you needed to have him with dupes and you had to be lucky, bro. You had to be lucky. What do you mean Z+, bro? This guy was not Z+, bro. I think this guy was... Like, bro wasn't even that crazy in the red zone, bro. I don't know. This guy just wasn't that great. From what I remember. But he wasn't that bad too. Yeah, exactly. It's really like a... Yeah, A tier. Like, for sure. Okay, Vegeta and Trunks on the other hand. Yeah, I think that's Z+. I think there's... I don't think there's really a debate here, bro. Like, that's Z+, bro. Like, this is gonna be quick, bro. Okay, son, what are we saying, bro? Deep, bro. Yo, people are actually trolling in the chat, bro. There's just no way, bro. I'm running out of jokes, bro. But the joke is you voting this guy's D, bro. That's the joke, bro. That's the joke. These guys were monsters on release. Exactly, bro. Exactly. They were crazy, bro. Actually, Koda not trolling for once, bro. It's actually Z+, like. It's literally Z+. I kind of wish their damage was better. It wasn't their purpose. Their purpose was to be Slot 1 monsters, and they were. But I guess... they could still do damage on the active skill turn. I got shafted, bro. Oof. Okay, brother. Yeah, Pasta gets it here, bro. Of course, bro. Best Tanapata unit of all time. Yeah, probably. Jit got a buzz cut, bro. Okay, what are we saying, bro? Nah, that's crazy, bro. Let's this not simple, bro. Z+, bro. Like, there's nothing else to say, bro. There's no argument to be made, bro, here. Okay, what about Cooler? Cooler on release. I think he was S tier, right? Probably. I'd put him here. He was probably here. Tech UI garbage. Nah, Tech UI was crazy, bro. I hate Tech UI with all my heart. Okay, why are you hating Tech UI, bro? It was a crazy unit, bro. Absolutely amazing, gorgeous creature, bro. Okay, people really like Cooler, bro. Literally, people really like Cooler. That's crazy, bro. I guess he was him. He was him. But he was very RNG reliant. That's the problem. But yeah, I'll put him in S. He was good. He was very good. Oh, these guys, holy, bro. Yo, this has to be like... Yeah, I want like worst DOKKANFEST LR ever. Like that. Yeah, this is crazy, bro. Oh, actually, bro, shout out to you, bro. Bro became a member, bro. Oh, it's because you sent a membership, bro. That's crazy. Oh, shout out to you, Hammer, for the gifted sub, bro. Which went to Ashishori, who was literally just... Bro, probably just tuned in into the stream, bro. And got gifted the membership, bro. That's actually crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. Oh, really? Bro, is it even in the chat? Do you have to be in chat to get the membership? I don't even know, bro. But shout out to you, Haminder, bro. But these guys are D, bro. There's no debate here. There's actually no debate here. This is just terrible unit, bro. Terrible unit. I think this is the worst DOKKANFEST LR ever, I think, yeah. Yeah, for sure, 100%, bro. Terrible unit, bro. Terrible unit on release. Does that mean we can play? Okay, son, bro. But we're never playing Lego, bro. Just get that idea out of your mind, bro. Like, what are you saying, bro? What are we saying, bro? Like what do you mean play Lego? Like, what are we saying, bro? Like, what are we saying? Oh, bro. Oh, I forgot this guy existed, bro. Oh, yo. I forgot about this guy too, bro. Holy, yeah, that's awesome. Nah, my bad, but this is D tier, bro. This is maybe worse than the Super Saiyan Duo, bro, honestly. Okay, maybe not. But definitely on the same tier. Worse, debatable, but on the same tier for sure. That's a D unit for me, bro. Like, bro was usable for 3 turns, brother. Like, 3 turns. Like, what are we saying, bro? Like, genuinely, what are we saying? Like, how was this guy usable for 3 turns, bro? Like, after 3 turns, you just died, bro. You just died. Like, literally, you just couldn't do anything. This guy was so bad, bro. I'm back, little French, bro. Okay, what are you saying, bro? Blur that, bro. Nah, it's actually so bad, bro. I have to move, bro. I have to move to the next unit, bro. This is just... Like, I can't, bro. I can't. This is the biggest fumble in Dokkan history, bro. Okay, now we're talking, bro. Orange Piccolo? I think that's probably Z+. I think so. Z+ or like... Yeah, Z. Okay, bro got not remember, bro. That's crazy, bro. Shout out to you, bro. I really got the membership, bro. That's crazy, bro. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. But yeah, this is a... Yeah, Z+, I think. Like, this guy on this was cracked, bro. Like, the orange transformation was just too crazy. Like, it actually was just so insane. Give 15 memberships, trust. I don't know if it gives memberships to the people who are in chat or anybody on the channel. It might be anybody on the channel. He was the best unit in the game for almost a whole year, bro. Yeah, he was. Bro was crazy. Like, Z+. Bro, Tank Beast isn't that bad. Casual Tank, yeah. For sure he isn't that bad, bro. I do agree. I don't know who said he was that bad, but... Did look like an Mbappe but white version and Hispanic? Okay, brother. How do I look like Mbappe, bro? What are we saying? Okay, not gonna lie. Okay, fair enough, bro. You got me, bro. I do look like Mbappe, bro. You got me, brother. I have nothing to say, bro. Alright, let's move to... Oh, the Z duos. Okay, these guys... Probably S, I think. Probably. Case I looking at it, okay, brother. My front... What do you mean, bro? Like, it's not that high, bro. So, like, KSI is crazy, bro. That's actually crazy work, bro. I love this unit, bro. Yeah, they were very good. But, I don't know. In game, their performance just wasn't... It wasn't that crazy. I guess you could say Z. Maybe Z. I don't know. A B is crazy, I won't lie. Like they're not that bad, bro. They're actually not that bad. It's okay, Prof, we love you and all your fries, bro. You would flop, bro. Son, like what are we saying, bro? What are we saying, bro? Yeah, the GTD were way better, 100%. But the thing is, yeah, I guess nah, the gap was big. The gap was big. I had these guys with 2 dupes on release, bro. 2 dupes. And I still thought the GTDs at 55% were better, so yeah. Like it was bad, it was bad. I said these guys were probably Z+, I won't lie. Like these guys on release, probably Z+, probably Z+. Like bro, they had damage reduction. Like the standby skill revive was just like, I'm sorry, but if Orange Piccolo is Z+, these guys are Z+, bro. Like they were, it was just too good, bro. Like it was generally just too good. Like the revival, bro, it was just too good. Okay, so I think we all agree they were phenomenal. We all agree on that, bro. Oh, this guy. Oh. Okay, I think this is okay. I have to think. I think okay, this one I have to think actually. This is not an easy one, bro. This is not an easy one. Maybe A. Is that he had to be run in slot 1? This is a problem. But the standby skill was pretty useful. I didn't add the standby skills yet, but like Oob was pretty good. Okay, D is crazy, bro. And then once you transform into full power, bro, was like a monster. Like full power was crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. Then it went downhill for this unit, bro. He was top 3 bare minimum on release. Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. Yo, Pluff, why aren't there any mods, bro? Good question, bro. I think the mods are sleeping, bro. I think it's too late, bro. All the moderators are asleep. By the way, you watching the World Cup? Nah, bro. I don't really watch soccer now. Like I've kept up with it barely, but I don't really care about sports. Yeah, I think I'll keep A. I'll keep my foot in A. Okay, honestly, maybe I'll bump him to S, just to balance it out with the chat. I still think bro had value. And once the Omega Shenron event came on, like he was very cracked there. Oh, these guys, holy, bro. We Saiyans have no limits, bro. Ah, yo, this is... I think I would probably put them there, bro. I know people are like they thought these guys were like best unit in the game on release. Nah, I feel like to me, they were like on the level of the Blue Fusions. I'd probably put him on the level of Vegito. That's how I felt about them. Like they were on the level of Vegito. Vegito Blue. On release, they actually were good, bro. Yeah, I guess. If you think Vegito Blue was good on release, then yeah, I guess they were good on release. But compared to the other units, nah. To me, all of these other guys were better than them on release. Yeah, I can't go higher than C, exactly, bro. Like, to me, they're B tier. B tier. I think B tier is fair. At most, I would put them in A, but I think... To me, it's very similar to like Vegito. Yeah, Tech Vegito. Okay, what are we saying, bro? Proof is 5-1. I made him. Okay, brother. What are we saying, bro? Loop is 5'1" like Sun, bro. That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work. Bro, I'm literally average height, bro. Like, I guess it depends where I go, bro. But, yeah, no. Probably bigger than most people, most people in chat. Who knows, bro? If I'm average height, just by statistically, bro. Oh, Hamidru was another gifted sub, bro. That's crazy. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Okay, so I think it just gives the memberships to like random people, I think. That's how it works. 5'10", okay, brother. Like, I guess 5'10" if I wear like big shoes, bro. Alright, but yeah, I think I think the fact that I agree with chat, B, that works. Let's move on, bro. Okay, this guy on the other hand, yo, probably on the level of cooler, I'd say. Phenomenal unit on release. Even like the following year after his release, bro. Phenomenal LR, bro. Honestly, nothing else to say, bro. Invincible turn 1. Practically invincible first 4 turns. Just at least post super, I guess. Or after receiving the first attack. Just a phenomenal unit, bro. Phenomenal unit. It's actually his goat, bro. It's disgusting. I don't want to look at it, bro. What are you saying, bro? Take Zamasu is goated, exactly, bro. This is a phenomenal character, bro. Phenomenal unit, bro. But not as good as these guys. Obviously. Obviously. Okay, bro. That's crazy. B tier for this guy, bro. That's insane. Ah, Broly. Holy. Yeah, I won't lie. I think this is a Z. You look like a French Deji. Okay, nah. This is crazy work, bro. French Deji. Like, what are we saying, bro? Okay, Loki, I can see the resemblance. I guess because of the glasses. I guess the face shape a little bit. I guess that's not the craziest thing, I guess, bro. I'm not gonna rank it, bro. I don't want it to tension my list, bro. Okay, what are we saying, bro? You have to rank every unit, bro. Like, what are we saying, bro? I am French Terry, bro. Floof is not French, he is German. Okay, what are we saying, bro? What are we saying? Okay, son. I'm not even gonna read that, bro. But honestly, Shakira is looking good for, what, 40 years old, bro? Actually, crazy. I guess that's what happens when you have money. And good genes. This guy on release, his domain was incredible. Yeah, this guy on release was cracked, bro. Like, he had guard. You just had to stack a little bit with him. And then the damage he could do once he was out of the domain. Son, like, bro was actually crazy. Like, I had him with 2 dupes, I think, and bro was just... best extreme class unit in the game. Like, genuinely, bro was just cracked. And his leader skill was just so good on release, bro. Like, bro was just crazy. Like, actually, bro was just insane. Bro, okay, I would do another membership, bro. That's crazy. But wait. He received it, bro. That's insane, bro. Bro gifted a membership to himself. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? Argentina just robbed against Egypt. Yeah, I've heard that, bro. I actually have Egyptian friends, and yeah, they were mad, bro. They said it was rigged. Who knows, bro? But I guess so. The first Broly that could take a hit, exactly. The first Broly that could actually take a hit, bro. Crazy that people are putting him in C. Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Alright, please go ahead. Alright. Do I even make chat vote on this, bro? Like, there's no way, bro. Because if you're not voting Z+, like you're trolling, bro. Like you're straight up trolling, bro. Okay, brother, like... There's no way, bro. Bro, okay, I have to add that function, bro, to just remove the trolls, bro. Remove the trolls from the rankings, because this is just crazy, bro. Like, put in Beast Gohan and D tier is the crazy work. In a separate tier from everyone we talked about. Yeah, exactly. Literally like a whole different tier, bro. Like, it's just a completely different tier. This guy was just... Bro, we need more Z+ in the chat, bro. More Z+, bro. And it's... Okay, brother, there's no way you said that and then you voted D, bro. Vector's trainer, what are we doing, bro? There's no way, bro. Let's put... Okay, bro. I am very serious and I am a multi-millionaire football soccer... Okay. And I am not trolling, this unit sucks, bro. Get Russ clearly trolling, bro. He's probably the best unit to ever release. I don't agree on that, but he's definitely very good, bro. Okay, that's crazy, bro. How did girl has gifted 5 memberships, bro? That's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy, bro. What? Nah, actually, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate it, bro. And I'm sure everybody in chat does too, bro. That's crazy. That's actually crazy, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Bro is actually blacklisted from YouTube, bro. Bro just can't get his membership, bro. I actually ripped, bro. It's actually so unfortunate, bro. I won't lie, it's so unfortunate, bro. But yeah, I guess chat just trolled for Beast Gohan. So I'm gonna have to balance it out, bro. Okay, what about Tech UI Goku? But I think this guy was... I think he was Z+. No, not Z+, but Z. I think he was Z. Alright, so you have the emotes, bro. Okay, now bro. But doesn't get rid of the ads, bro. Honestly, YouTube should add that option, bro. The fact that it doesn't... There's not that option to disable ads for like members is crazy, I won't lie, bro. That's actually crazy. But I guess YouTube doesn't care. Like, even if I disable ads, YouTube still runs ads, bro. Like, YouTube just doesn't care, bro. Like, you really thought YouTube wasn't gonna make money on video, bro? On the stream, bro? Yeah, nah, bro. They don't care, bro. They don't care. They literally don't care, bro. I hate this guy, but he was good. Nah, he was very good, bro. Bro was phenomenal on release, bro. Bro was phenomenal. Bro does not look directly straight at the camera. Okay, look. The chat is here, the camera is here, bro. Like, what do you want me to say, bro? Like, I'm talking to chat, but like, I guess I'm technically talking to you watching this. But, okay, whatever, bro. Okay, there's no... Bro, okay, people are just trolling, bro. Like, I actually just trolling, bro. Can you say I am cute, bro? I don't even know. Okay, brother, like... Okay, I'm not even gonna entertain that, bro. This is just crazy work, bro. Like, actually, what are we saying, bro? Like, what are we saying, brother? Like, actually, what are we saying, bro? Alright, what about these guys? I think these guys were phenomenal on release. Like, maybe even Z, honestly. Like, the support was so fun. They had so much, like, raw defense. They could do decent damage, and, like, the standby skill was obviously very useful. It didn't do as much damage as, like, Super Saiyan Gohan, but still, bro. Don't worry, my list is normal. Alright, I guess we'll have to see about that, bro. Okay, bro. I feel sorry for you. You seem like the happiest streamer I've ever met, bro. Okay, bro, it's just... Like, son, bro. Like, son, we already know it's you, bro. Like... Bro, just add like three alt accounts, bro. Like, what are you saying, bro? Like, what are you saying, bro? I'm back. What happened, bro? People trolled. That's what happened, bro. We have bigger trolls in the chat than Collab, bro. Their damage reduction was great for the standby. Yeah, it was, bro. It was. It's true because it. Wait. Yeah, honestly, they were so good. Actually, they were so good. And the support, yo, they were just, honestly, they were phenomenal. But I don't think they were as good as these guys, honestly. Or maybe they were. I don't know. Nah, I think I'll keep them in S. But then maybe I should put Broly back in. Nah, I still think Broly was crazy, bro. I don't know. They aged poorly but released great. Yeah, exactly. On release, they were very good. Z when ran next to their in counterpart. Oh, yeah, that rotation was nasty, bro. That's true. That's true. Okay, well, I'm scared to see the final tier list because this is crazy, bro. People are actually losing it. Oh, this guy. Oh. Yeah, I think he's A, honestly. Like, the domain was good, but... Yeah, the fact that he had that... Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, you wanted to run him in slot 2 or 3, but you couldn't really, bro. And bro didn't really do much damage, and he wasn't like that great of a tank in slot 1, but he did bring utility to the team. I'd say he was still better than all of these guys, honestly. He's my most hated unit of all time. Yeah, honestly, he wasn't that good, I won't lie. Like, he wasn't that good, but I don't think he was that bad too. Okay, honestly, maybe he's... bro, I don't know. Like, bro was pretty bad, I won't lie, bro. But, I don't know, but the thing is, the Broly team was so cracked that bro was good enough, like, it didn't really matter. And post-super, bro was practically invincible, post-super. So just for that, honestly, I'd put him in A. I don't know, to me, he felt better than the Blue Duos. At least on release. Had to order croissant for you. Like, what are you saying, bro? What are you saying? Okay, there's no way, bro. Voted D again, bro. Bro, your vote is already there, bro. Bro, voted D again, bro. Bro just wants to maximize that vote, bro. Crazy work, bro. Crazy work. Okay, Vegito. Yeah, I think definitely C+. That guy on release, bro? Nah. Bro was ridiculous. Bro was ridiculous. Like stop playing. Will you check our tier list? Yeah, sure. That's why I added the feature, bro. So we can look at them at the end of the stream. I'll put them in the Discord again, like all of the tier lists. Are you from the 1970s, bro? Yeah, I'm a time traveler if you didn't know, bro. I'm actually from the 1970s. As you can clearly see, bro. I just don't age because, I don't know, bro. What are we saying, bro? Actually, what are we saying, bro? But I wish I was born in the 1970s, bro. Would have never played Dokkan, but I feel like the simpler times, you know? Like simpler times, bro. I feel like it just was... The 70s were just easier, bro. I think, okay, for once people are actually... Okay, there's 2 trolls, but most people are not trolling. Bro is just that good, bro. Can all agree on that, bro. Okay, what about Gogeta? Oh, I think Gogeta was probably on the level of the Blue Boys, I feel like. Nah, but it is Veku, bro. Like, the Goku part of the card was so cracked, bro. Like, actually so cracked. Just for that, I would put them in S. Like, actually. Like, that... The Goku part of the card was ridiculous. With, like, the Veku active skill. And if you could get Gogeta out, like, bro, honestly, to this day... You just have to protect this guy. You protect this guy in his first turn. You float him off. You get Goku out. Literally still runnable. Like, generally, the card is still runnable today. 1920s were peak though. Yeah, this is nah, let's be real, bro. Anything before the World Wars, it wasn't good times, bro. It wasn't good times. Now the 90s were peak. Yeah, for sure. Like before the 2000s, bro. Life was easier, bro. You could actually afford a house on like a minimum wage salary, bro. But if you lived in America, bro. I'm talking if you lived like in America. Like the 70s, 80s, 90s, cinema, bro. Cinema. Like, it was actually like a great time. Yeah, Gogeta made people crazy, bro. Exactly. The Vegeta part of this card sucks. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. Like, if you could exchange turn 1 into Goku, this... Honestly, I think this would probably be like the best unit in Dokkan history, honestly. If you could exchange it to Goku turn 1. Of course they're runnable, it's only been 1 year, bro. It's been almost like a year and a half, bro. Like, chill, bro. Okay, but you're right. But the power creep has been crazy, bro, so I don't know. Okay, these guys, we all know already, bro. Oh, let's get this over quick. Like, you already know, bro. You already know. Like, you literally already know, bro. Now I'm turning 41 this year, bro. Of course you are, bro. When I was a kid, during the 90s, I was obsessed with comedy, scary movies, and I had to hang out with my friends and always go to blockbusters. 41, oh god, that's almost double. I think bro is trolling, bro. I didn't just know it, bro. Still a top 5 a year later, bro. Yeah, these guys were phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. Actually phenomenal, bro. Super buddy, bro. Okay, what the hell is bro saying? Like, what are we saying, brother? Like, what are we saying, brother? Okay, bro, is trolling, bro. Son, like, what are we saying, bro? I can show you my ID, bro. What are we saying, bro? They're so OP, they can tie me on a leash and make me bark, and I still love them. Okay, that's... Son, like, what are you saying, bro? Now, Blockbusters was actually peak. It was actually still around when I was a kid. It literally still existed. It's not that old, like Blockbusters. I think it shut down in like, what, 2010 probably, somewhere around that time. That is the location next to where I lived. But I guess we can all agree, these guys were phenomenal. The amount of teams these guys are, yeah, they're crazy, You can run them everywhere and they're just, ah. Yeah, I won't lie, I think this guy is probably Z+2, bro. Like, that guy is just so good, bro. Like, actually, Omega was just so cracked, bro. Like, genuinely just so cracked, bro. Like, there's no way, bro. Video AC, it's an OC version of Blockbuster. That's crazy, bro. So bro was getting a new movie every night, bro. Yeah, I got a little sad since Blockbusters discontinued around in mid 2010s. Yes, it was actually around the time, bro. Even though a lot of people think I'm in my late 20s, I have no facial hair. Okay, bro. What is this? So, there's no way you are 40, bro. Just stop trolling, bro. Stop trolling, bro. Nah, I still put Gogeta over them. Nah, I think... Actually, I got a ton of free popcorn. Okay, that's... That's actually peak. Bro had a peak childhood, bro. Because he supports defense. Yeah, bro. Literally damage reduction, support the domain. Like, bro, you can't say me. You can't tell me this guy is not Z+, bro. This guy was just so good, bro. This guy is still good today, bro. Like Jerry's still a phenomenal LR. Maybe I overrated the guy, honestly. Okay, maybe it's not Z+, maybe it's D. Because I still think Blue Boys were better. But I really don't think the gap was that significant, bro, honestly. Okay, what are we saying, bro? He can make... Okay, brother, what... you were there during the Last Supper? Which supper, bro? W lead L team. Yeah, that's probably the problem. Well, the team wasn't that bad, bro, honestly. The team wasn't even that bad. It's just, I guess GT Boss is one of the greatest. Oh, these guys. I also think bro, Frieza wasn't included for some reason, bro. Yeah, we didn't even rank this guy, bro. That's crazy. Bro skipped through my message, bro. Yes, son, like your message was just too crazy, bro. It wasn't safe for work, bro. Like, like what are you saying, bro? The GT bosses was cracked but fell off so hard once we got to harder fights. Yeah, exactly, bro. It was yeah, like on release it wasn't that bad, but I guess yeah, I agree. It did. It didn't even fell off that much, but it just depends on the fight. It just depends on the fight. Like I still use Omega Shenron throughout, like everything they dropped until the 11th anniversary. Even during the 11th anniversary, I still use the guy, bro. Like I don't know. Honestly, I think I'm probably for these guys, I think I love them more than most people, I'd say. Okay, bro. S tier, bro. Okay, honestly, yeah. I would probably put them there. Like on release, probably here. The thing is, if the U team was cracked and you could exchange into this part of the card turn 1, I think this would be Z+, bro. Honestly. If the youth category was cracked and you could exchange turn 1, I think this would be Z+. But I just don't like Gohan. Like, I really like Goten and Trunks, but I don't like Gohan. That's my problem with this card. Yeah, exactly. The Goten and Trunks part of this card is ridiculous. Like to this day, bro, the damage, the part of this, nah, ridiculous. And the youth support is very good in the active skill, yeah. Almost done, huh? Yeah, literally we're almost done, bro. Last time I was there, you promised me a shirtless stream. Okay, brother, like, I promised. Okay, what are you saying, bro? Wait, did Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Rosen Zamasu get skipped? Nah, we voted Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But you're right, Rosen Zamasu. Nah, Rosen Zamasu are not DOKKANFEST. What are you saying, bro? They're not even DOKKANFEST LRs, bro. Bro, he's just trolling me, bro. It was a carnival LR, bro. I can't say anything about them unless I want to be put on a registry. Okay, son, what are you saying, bro? What are you saying, bro? Alright, let's move to the next card. Why, it's crazy. For now, Chat only agreed on Orange Piccolo and the... Okay, that's crazy, bro. Not even the blues, bro. Okay, what about this guy, bro? I'd say probably on release. Probably S. Now, honestly, bro, was pretty impressive, I won't lie. Like, the damage was pretty cracked. But it's just, bro, the consistency, that's the problem, bro. Like, the problem with this guy was really the consistency. That's my problem with this guy. Yeah, that's a tough one. I guess maybe you could put him in Z. Maybe. Between S and Z, exactly. It's actually a tough one, bro. We all agree that these guys mug Tech Beast Gohan, right, Loof? Yeah, for sure. Tech Beast Gohan is probably like... Probably around here, I'd say. Or maybe around here. I think it's probably B or A. Tech Beast Gohan. But I still think... Nah, it's probably A. I'd say Tech Beast Gohan is probably around A tier. I know people... Okay, sure. I know for a lot of people, he's like D, but I really don't think so. I think people just... It's just a different meta. It's just a different meta. Like, Yunus has just been so crazy this last year, that's why. Okay, sure. I do agree. Honestly, yeah, he's S. You're right. You think Tech Beast is an S? Nah, that's crazy work, bro. Okay, maybe. Because active skill turn is pretty useful. Okay, these guys for me, it's I think it's like easily a Z. Maybe even a Z plus, bro. I won't lie. Like, bro, the damage reduction. Like, if you can proc that, like the stack, the disable, like if they break an action, like, bro. Like, it's actually a cracked unit. Like, let's be honest. Like, this is just ridiculous. And the Goku part of the card, bro. Okay, it's mainly just dodge or die. Most of the times. But, I don't know. It never failed me. And the active skill is useful. The damage, true. They can do, like, I don't know. And the support, the defense support. Bro, this next to, like, the Zidios, bro. It's actually ridiculous, bro. That support, it goes... Nah, it's actually crazy. Like, it's actually insane. But I'd say yeah, probably weren't like on the level of these guys. I think it's also skipped the Enforce, bro. So let me add them. Yeah, it skipped the Inspercent Enforce literally. The only problem is the EX. Yeah, I do agree. Well, what was the condition for the EX per attack again? I think it's like 70%, right? Yeah. I think it was something like that, like 70%. I don't think it was 77%. I think, yeah, 24 key slot 1. Yeah, no, I don't think it's... Was it slot 1? I think it's just, yeah. Bro's still mad that he didn't pull the percent for tags, so he skipped them. Look. It just, yeah. It's for, honestly, I don't even know what happened, bro. I don't know what happened. But it didn't count them as DOKKANFEST. Probably skipped them when I was syncing the cards. Okay, I guess we can agree on that, bro. Okay, what about this guy, bro? I just realized maybe it didn't even add the units, bro. That's crazy work. Or did it? But I didn't even start the ranking yet, bro. Like, what are we saying? Bro, I didn't even start the ranking yet, bro. People are already spamming in chat, bro. What are we saying, bro? I'm not as high on this guy because of restrictions and teams. I don't have him, I can say. Look, I have him with 2 dupes. And I'd put him here. I'd say S tier. But I had him with 2 dupes. But to me, bro was impressive. But not that crazy. I say maybe even A. Like, he really wasn't nothing that insane. And his team is very bad. Like, it's actually like probably one of the worst teams of any DOKKANFEST LR like ever. Like, crossover and Vija's family, it just wasn't that crazy. Did you put... Okay, brother, what are you saying, bro? Do the Twitch votes go through faster? Yeah, it does, it does. The Twitch votes, they register faster. I think it's probably has something to do with, like, the API of Twitch. Also, the fact that there's not many people on Twitch. It's like the Twitch chat is not, like, overloaded with, like, many chats. No way he's on the level of Broly. What are you saying, bro? Might have to report for misinformation. Okay, bro's haircut is like if supervillain Vegeta wasn't homeless. Okay, brother. What are we saying, brother? Like, what are we saying, bro? By the way, you should attend Kaiseda Streamer University. We'll hype you up, bro. Yeah, I won't lie, bro. I thought about like registering for that, but yeah, honestly, it's just I think it's actually rigged. Like I think bro has like an archetype in place, like a type of like a special like a persona he wants. Like, he's not taking in anybody. Like, he has like an archetype in mind, and if you don't fit that archetype, he's not even gonna look at your application. And yeah, the applications are done too, bro. It's already been decided. No, you will make a fool of yourself. And also that, bro, also that. Like, you essentially have to be a clown there, so I'm just, yeah. It's just not my cup of tea, bro. I also don't really like Kaisenat's content. I won't lie, bro, so... Okay, bro, he's talking like he's the one rejected it, like, nah, bro. I'm too good for this guy, bro, I'm too good for this guy, okay. Nah, that's crazy work, bro, that's crazy work. If Kaisenat were to hit me up right now, bro, I would take the ticket, bro, I would fly there, bro, but I'm not going out of my way to get his attention and get there, bro. But I'd say I'll keep him at A. Keep him at A. Yeah, exactly. He's looking for like in real life streamers. That too. That too. Alright, so we forgot to rank this guy, so let's rank him. Frieza. How was Frieza on release, bro? He was above Goku. Probably S, honestly. I think he was probably S. Kaisenat is short, okay, brother. Like, bro, it's just... We're still talking about the height, bro. I love proof. They prove that be a different person, bro. Exactly, but we stay authentic, bro. Like, if I were to go into the streamer university, I would have to play a character. It just wouldn't work, bro. Like, I would literally have, like, bro, everybody there is playing a character. Like, nobody... Like, if you're actually yourself in the streamer university, bro, you're... Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. I guess if you're... okay. Oh my god, I don't want to get cancelled, so I'm just... Alright, keep it at that, bro. Holy... Bro's about to say something crazy, bro. He was really good because of the cooler War War C. Yeah, bro was... But even then, bro, he was better... Bro, he cooked the legendary Goku event, bro. Dynamic units, I assume Frieza was better than Goku. Yeah, I think Frieza was definitely better than Goku on release. I think so. Bloof may be a Dokkan streamer, but he has the heart of a normal person. Okay, what do you mean he has the heart? Brother, like, I'm literally a normal person. Like, what do you mean, bro? Bro, I'm your average guy, bro. Like, what are we saying, bro? Like, the heart of a normal person, like, son, bro. Like, bro, my life is just like, okay, honestly, okay, maybe my life is not that normal, but, okay, I don't know. Like, I don't know many people who are like renting a place to make content. That's pretty crazy, I won't lie, bro. But I didn't really have a choice. Like, it was either that or just I can't make content at home, so brutal, bro. I guess here in like where I live, the rent is not that expensive for like small offices like that. So it's I guess not that crazy. Be glad you don't get the LOS treatment. What is that even, bro? We love Daddy Proof. Okay, brother. Like, what are we saying, bro? I can speak 10 languages. Okay, bro is just yapping, bro. Like, bro is actually just straight yapping, bro. Bro is actually a LARPer, bro. Like, this is... I can speak 10 languages, bro. Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Alright, what about the Enforce, bro? The low spoilers treatment. Okay, brother. What are you saying, bro? Bro thinks it's Breaking Bad, bro. Z plus, bro. Nah, I think these guys are probably Z. I see even S, bro. I won't lie. Okay, nah. They were cracked. They were cracked. To me, they were better than Dimas percent for Goku. Proof, if you come to Greenville, South Carolina, okay, what? You will be skinned, bro. What are we saying, bro? What are we saying, bro? Vegeta can get clapped turn 1, bro. Not really. Not turn 1, bro. Most of the times, then not turn 1, you have like 80% damage reduction. Okay, not every time, but like most of the... Okay, almost every single time, you at least have 65% damage reduction. So, let's stop that, bro. I think this is... okay, I guess this is good enough, bro. This is good enough. We can stop the tier list, bro. So let's expand it and see what the final tier list actually looks like. Okay, so that's my list. I think it's pretty fair. I don't think there's anything crazy here. Maybe these guys, I could drop them, maybe. Nah. Honestly, they were true correct. Then chat. Yo. Okay, bro, what are we saying, bro? If you breathe, okay, bro, like I literally breathe, I get excuse, I die, bro. Okay, bro, where's the trolling in the chat? Okay, that's crazy. Thank Vegito Blue. Bro, that's insane. And that's the merge tier list, bro. Nothing in Z+, bro. Literally nothing in Z+. Orange Piccolo is the greatest unit of all time, and there's a gap between him and all of the units. Okay, brother. Like, how, bro? Like, literally... Wait. Where is Tech Beast Gohan, bro? Wait. You forgot this guy, bro. Ah, bro, I think it's over, bro. It's cooked. I didn't add it. Bro, what are we doing, bro? Did I just lose the tier list, bro? There's no way, bro.
God! Wrong.
Everything's gone, bro. Everything's gone. How I never thought about that, bro. Like I'm actually autistic, bro. Like there's no way, bro. Like I literally. Okay, look, bro. Coding and stuff like that, it's not easy, you know. We all make mistakes. But I won't lie, this is a pretty dumb one, bro. Like not adding a feature to go back into the tier list. Like I won't lie, this is ridiculous, bro. I guess that's life, you know. You make mistakes, you learn from them, you grow. Imagine if this was like ranking all of the card arts in the game, bro, and I made that mistake, you know. At least this was like just for the 44 units, so it wasn't like. Could have been worse, bro. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Next time, maybe open a new tab. I don't know, bro. What are we saying, bro? Like, everyone cancel your memberships. Do not want to be associated with the dork. We send you to the Shadow Realm with Gappy, bro. I make mistakes. I am truly sorry, and please forgive me, bro. Ranking a V card until is the physical Bardock, bro. Imagine, bro. Imagine I had done something like that, bro. We running it back, bro. We're running it back. Son, bro, it's over, bro. There's no running it back, bro. It's actually over, bro. It's actually over, bro. I won't lie, it's actually cooked, bro. Like, maybe... Because I did add, like, a save function, so maybe, like, it didn't... Yeah, I think I probably yeah. I think it's actually cooked, bro. Yo, it's actually cooked, bro. Oh, like, I'm actually gonna lose it, bro. It's so cooked, bro. It's actually so cooked, bro. So we wasted our time, essentially, bro. Essentially. Just Photoshop it into the tier list from before. What the? Brother, what are we saying, bro? Nah, it's actually over, bro. It's actually over. Like, I'm actually gonna lose it, bro. Nah, I'm actually gonna lose it, bro. Hey, man, love your videos, bro. Bro came at the worst time possible, but I appreciate it, bro. Any luck in Legends, bro? Nah, no luck in Legends, bro. Didn't pull anything on the Ultra banner. It's your revenge from the rage bait, bro. Which rage bait, bro? Since you cooked, you're gonna dye your hair of failure, bro. Yo, it's actually over, bro. I actually lost the tier list, bro. I'm actually gonna lose it, bro. Delete your channel. Give up on your shows. Nah, it's actually over, bro. Okay, you know what, bro? You know what? We'll just redo the tier list, bro. Like we'll redo it again. Like Saturday or something, bro. We'll just redo the tier list, bro. Anyways, the tier list was garbage, let's be honest, bro. Like Beast Gohan wasn't even Z+, bro. So we'll just redo it very fast, like Saturday or something. Did you actually delete the tier list, bro? What do you think, brother? Like, it's not there anymore, bro. It's actually gone, bro. It's literally gone, bro. It's over, bro. Nah, it's actually so over, bro. See you guys on Saturday, bro. It's actually so over. Nah, it's actually so over, brother. Add the blacklist option too, bro. Yeah, maybe. Like I add specific names and then I can filter them out. So I can filter out like the trolls. Yeah, why not? Clip this, bro. There's nothing to clip, bro. It's gone, bro. It's gone. It's actually over. It's just gone, bro. There's nothing to clip, bro. It's over, bro. It's over. But yes, the chat one isn't completely cooked. Yeah, that's a good idea, bro. Your first clip farm for Streamer University, bro. When Kevin Unless comes back next stream, they're gonna slap you Will Smith style, bro. They'll never know, bro. They'll never know. Can you do it tomorrow? Son, bro, I have exams, bro. Bro thinks it's Happy Land, bro. I can do whatever I want, bro. I can stream whatever I want, bro. I can stream every day of my life, bro. I have nothing else, bro. Like, no work, bro. No school, no nothing, bro. We just make Dokkan tier list full time, bro. I wish, bro. I wish. How about Dokkan? Any luck on Beastie Boy? Yeah, I pulled him first multi. Yeah, Dokkan I was lucky, but Legends, bro. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who tuned into the stream. Shout out to you, Hamider, for the gifted subs. Let me pull them up. Yeah. And Vatmatsu for the Fs, bro. The Fs in the chat, bro. The 6 7s, bro. It's actually... It's actually over, bro. Okay, bro. What is chat saying, bro? Like, I gooned it to you, bro. What the hell is this? Alright, bro. See you guys in the next one, bro.